What's going on, guys? Chuck here with another awesome Blu-ray purchase. And today, this isn't actually a new release or anything like that. I believe this is actually a little over a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not sure exactly when old, but I'm just now getting hold of it. So it's new to me. And that is from a Synapse video, the 4K limited edition of Dario Argento's Phenomena. Like I said, this is obviously not a new release. This came out, like I said, probably close to 2 years ago, maybe a year. I'm not sure. It's a long time, sometime back. And I remember when this came out, I really wanted this set. Now, at the time, I had not seen the movie, but it was really appealing. I wanted to set. However, this is strictly 4K. And this is actually released in conjunction with Arrow Video, who did the release in the UK, and Synapse did the release here in the States. But they were strictly 4K, not Blu-ray. Because a lot of these times, some of these sets were a combination of both, but a lot of these limited edition sets are strictly 4K. Because I noticed, except these sets, this set is similar in style, to a lot of Arrow's limited edition sets, and I know they're putting a lot of theirs out. That were done the Blu-ray versions of them, and then they're releasing them strictly in 4K, the same kind of set. And I'm not sure if they had a Phenomena set or not, but like I said, this was strictly 4K. At the time when it came out, I was not 4K capable. I was strictly Blu-ray. So I really wanted to get that, but I wasn't able to. Instead, I was able to get the traditional basic Blu-ray from Synapse, which this is still a great Blu-ray. I mean, you still got all three cuts of this film, and a lot of good special features. This is a really good Blu-ray. But again, I really wanted that limited edition set. Well, fast forward to present day, and I'm not sure why, what brought it up, but I just happened to look and just saw that Synapse, I think I was just browsing through Synapse's website for whatever reason, and I saw that they still had the limited edition 4K sets available, which kind of blew my mind. I assumed by this point they would be all gone. I mean, strictly standard editions or whatever. But no, they still had a limited edition. And I said, well, I'm 4K capable now. I can get this. And I did. And here it is. So, again, I'm a little late, but we're going to show it off anyway. First thing, we got the L card here. And I will just pop it up there to you so you can see all the special features on here. And like I said, there are a lot, and there's a lot of fine print that I can't read, at least not without, glaring at it, and no one wants to see that right now. But it's a 2-disc set, both 4K, and you've got all three cuts, the Italian, the International, and the Creepers cut, all in 4K. So all three cuts are in 4K. So that's really cool. It's very similar how was it Second Sight did the Dawn of the Dead with all three cuts of that film were all in 4K, which is excellent because a lot of times you get these sets, these collector sets, these 4K sets, and you have multiple versions of the said film, but only the theatrical version may be released in 4K, but the other ones aren't. So it's kind of cool. We can get all the different versions of a particular film that have been released or known of, and able to get them in 4K. So that's really cool. So here's the slip box, or the box. Well, nice, great artwork here with Jennifer Connelly on the front. Here's your spine. This is the back artwork, and then your goodies inside. Pop this open, and we'll start with the nice booklet. Again, this is a set that's very similar to most of what you usually get from Arrow and their limited edition releases, and it's really cool that Synapse has partnered with them. But let's see, how can I got a nice little booklet. I guess ideally, if I was better at editing, I'd probably get B footage and just show you that. But nice little write-ups on here. So really, nice little booklet. Inside, you've also got traditional poster. And again, I'm really glad that this was still available. I was not expecting it to be out there. I just happened to, which goes to prove, look around. You never know what you might find. It's still available. But here is the Creepers poster, which is a great creepy image with the insects. And then on their side, you've got, it looks like the, I believe, Japanese, possibly. Really nice. And then here is your, this. Now, this has reverse artwork. I flipped it around to the Creepers cut because the other side image is this image right here. And here's your specs. Again, what's on here. Open it up. And then here's your 2 discs. And again, this is the reverse artwork. Actually, I think about reverse artwork is different from the other side. I thought it was the box. It is not. It is actually what the old Blu-ray release cover is. Which actually, now that I think about it, yes, the Blu-ray is exactly what they did for the Blu-ray. So, other than the Blu-ray does not say 4K Ultra HD on it. But it is the same artwork. So, I do apologize for that little gaffe. So yeah, there is the reverse artwork. Again, this is so we established this is the actually original Blu-ray sleeve, just that you've got the 4K Ultra HD on the side. So get that in there best I can, make sure it's straight. Nothing I hate worse than having it covered back in and they're crooked. That really annoys me. Okay. And then we've also got, well, obviously you've got a Synapse catalog, but you have this set of, looks like lobby car reproductions. See if we can open these up, as I have not done so yet. Okay, here we go. Here's first one. And the back all have this image. And this actually was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed. I mean, it's obviously it's very. I don't know what how to explain. I really like it's known for the use of American heavy metal music. I guess a lot. It was done really well. And I watched the. I want to say it was Italian cut, but I also think there was some. It might have been an international one, because I think the international one might have like a split between a creeper in the Italian cut and extended. But it was very fun, very enjoyable. Jennifer Connelly is a lot of fun. I think this is one of her earliest, if not first, roles in the film. Of course, she go on to be an Academy Award-winning actress. Even most recently, I think I recall her in the Spider-Man Homecoming, where she was the voice in Spider-Man's suit. I can't remember what her name was, though. What he called her. That was really cool. And also, Donald Pleasance in the film, which, pardon the pun, was very pleasant to see. He was really good. They were both really good together. And one other thing I liked about this film was that, the story actually was, I thought, fairly simple. Minus, the control over insects that Jennifer Connelly's character has. But for a Dario Argento film, and the few of his I've seen, like his, Three Mothers trilogy and stuff like that, and actually Italian cinema in general, a lot of them are just weird and crazy, and sometimes their horror films are a little hard to follow. But in this case, this one was pretty straightforward. I really enjoyed it, and I was in it the whole time. So it's a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I did get to see this, which I'd never heard of. Actually, I remember seeing the Creepers ad or poster, maybe the VHS artwork, something like that, but this always stuck out to me, but I had no idea what it was. Do some research, see some trailers, and then find out more about it as I've gotten older, and reading up on these kind of things and doing the research, if you will. And he said, I'm glad I got to check it out, and I'm really glad that I got to get this limited set. So, that doesn't always happen. As I've tried, you get too late on some things and you'll luck out. Same thing happened with like the Texas Chainsaw 4K from Second Sight. So we'll get that. Wasn't quite able to get that Dawn of the Dead one. I tried, but I did get that the 4-disc set at least. And getting this again is still pretty available at Synapse on their website. I know Diabolic doesn't have it; they're sold out, but Synapse still has them on directly from the website, and it shipped within. I got it within like 2 to 3 days, so it came really quickly. So there it is, Dario Argento's Phenomena. 4K limited edition set from Synapse, still available. If you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. If you've never seen Phenomena, I recommend checking out Phenomena. It's a lot of fun, unless you got a problem with bugs. It may creep you out a little bit, but there's more to it than just the bug. This, it's a major plot point, I guess, with Jennifer Connelly's character, but it's not the end-all, be-all of the film. There's more to it going on than that. It was a very entertaining chimpanzee companion with Donald Pleasance, which plays a prominent role. And it's got great music. Great music. So I highly recommend checking out if you haven't already. So that is it for now. If you enjoy this, click thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you picked up this 4K set when it first released. If you're still wanting to get it, like I said, it's still available in Synapse. Go grab it while you can. And if you've seen Phenomena, what are your thoughts on it? If you enjoyed it, where do you rank it among Dario Argento's other films? Again, I know this is not probably one of his heavy hitters, but I admittedly I've not seen a lot of Dario Argento. I've seen the Mothers trilogy, and the zombie cut of Dawn of the Dead, and now Phenomena. So I think this is again the easiest one to for a novice person, if you will, the easiest one to kind of get into and enjoy. Maybe Tenebrae also. I think that's Dario Argento, right? Again, my Italian cinema is a little. It's still kind of working out who does what. So bear with me on that. Okay, so that is it for now. So until next time, this is Chuck, and I will see you on the other side.